Hello, welcome to the Millionaire Woman Show, where we'll be discussing leadership, business, and human potential, inspiring you to live rich from the inside out. Unlock your creativity, stretch out of your comfort zone, break through your barriers, take inspired action, and achieve epic results. Now, here's your host, two-time best-selling author, speaker, and certified executive coach, Deborah Kasowski.
Well, hello there, everyone. It's Deborah Kasowski here with another Millionaire Woman podcast where we talk about leadership, business, and human potential. And today's episode is about focusing on the here and now. I'm going to start off with a quote by Steve Goodyear. Wherever you are, be there. If you can be fully present now, you'll know what it means to live. I want you to really think about that quote as you listen to the rest of the podcast. When you're able to be present in the moment, you get to truly live. Have you ever been flooded with memories from the past? A song might come on the radio, a car drives by, a Facebook memory comes up in your newsfeed. Some of these memories may make you smile, while others hold on to past hurt. They can make you feel anxious, depressed, or even angry. Catch yourself. Remember, you are not your thoughts and emotions. We have over 50,000 to 80,000 thoughts that go through our mind at any point in time in a day. The majority of those thoughts will be negative, and most negative thoughts are about the past and fear of the future. It is our thoughts that we bring to our awareness, and that's what we experience. Thoughts will come into our minds and go away. When you hang on to a thought, it influences how you feel and how you act. If the thought is negative, it can throw you completely off track, and you can spin into a spiral of negativity. If you're not able to reframe and shift that thought quickly. Many people would like to run away from or ignore a thought or a feeling when it's triggered. And it can trigger strong negative emotions. And it leaves people feeling vulnerable and raw. And if you ignore the thought, it will never go away. It seems to resurface. It's more important to move toward the thought instead of away from it. Tony Robbins explains that we hold on to our past experiences for the need for certainty. The past is something we believe we know. And he talks about it being an illusion, because it's what our imagination leads us to be what occurred. And the fixation on the future, it gives us power. Eckhart Tolle states that we create and maintain problems because it gives us a sense of identity. Internal dialogue and external events influence how you think. Your thoughts do not describe who you are. You can feel anxious or think anxious thoughts or be depressed, but you're not defined by that thought or feeling. You are experiencing the thought or feeling, but you are not it. You're experiencing it. So you can say, I am feeling anxious about this situation, instead of saying, I am anxious. It is important to notice your thoughts when they surface, so you may bring it to your attention, how you're thinking and how you're feeling. And when you bring it into your awareness, that gives you an opportunity to change it. As you bring up the thoughts and feelings, start focusing on this present moment and what is going on where you're currently at. Accept the thoughts and feelings and notice that they are triggered. Acknowledge that they are there. When you accept that you're experiencing a thought or a feeling, it doesn't mean you have to like what's happening. Focusing on the present allows you to pause and respond thoughtfully versus coming from a place of reaction to a situation. Practice some self-reflection. Understand what is happening during this moment. What about this is triggering your emotions? Why is it affecting you? And is it something that you have control over? If so, what will you do about it? You are putting your attention on it. And it's not about, the attention doesn't mean that you're dwelling on it. It just means that you're aware. And once it's in your awareness, there's no turning back. There's no judgment. You can only take responsibility for what's in your control. And you're not responsible for the thoughts, feelings, or actions of other people. Shift your focus to here and now. The easiest action to help you focus is to focus on your breathing, your breath in this moment. Practice deep breathing and really recognizing and feeling a breath coming in and a breath going out. That's how you're focused on the present moment. Make a commitment toward making a change. Instead of letting your thoughts and feelings from the past, focus on the things that matter to you most. People, your hopes, your dreams, your goals. Do the thoughts and feelings you are experiencing help you move toward what matters to you or away? Are they serving you in a positive way? Action leads to your destiny, not your thoughts. Your desire to hang on to the past impacts your future. You can shift into an empowering state by changing your habits. Research suggests that it takes 21 to 66 days to change a habit and maintain it. Here are some tips to help you get started. First of all, start with gratitude. Write down and state 3 things that you are grateful for daily. That just feeling of gratitude brings us so much happiness. Focus on your daily wins and achievements. You are further ahead than you give yourself credit for. Stop rehashing and replaying the story. The more you replay it, the more you are anchored to the story. You bring up the same emotions to that story. When you're able to let go, you start to realize that you have control. You can rewrite a new story. Events and information only have meaning by the meaning that we give them. Choose new memories and write a new story. Being an active listener by being present, you will form better connections with people when you listen. Get involved in activities where you're in flow. You know, where you lose track of time because you're so engrossed and love what you're doing? As often as possible, get yourself into that flow where you are really enjoying what you are doing and you lose track of time. I'm going to leave you with another quote, and this one's by Germany Kent. Happiness is achieved when you stop waiting for your life to begin and you start making the most of the moment that you are in. Focus on the here and now, and it's about being mindful about the present moment. You in the present is the only thing you actually have control over. What thought or feeling will you bring into your awareness? And what can you do in this moment to change or rewrite how you view your story? I want to thank you all for joining me on the Millionaire Woman Show. It means so much for me for you to join me. I get messages through Facebook Messenger, emails, saying, Deb, can you talk about this topic? It is so important to me and it's impacting me. How can you help me? And I want to thank you for all the ideas for the podcast, because I am here to serve you in the highest way that I can. So thank you for all the feedback and giving us those 5-star high fives. If you haven't already done so, we would love for you to go over to iTunes, subscribe, write us a review, send me an email or a message about how you enjoy the Millionaire Woman podcast and how we can best serve you. I read and reply to every message, so thank you so much. We'd also like you to subscribe to our newsletter, Success Secrets, where you'll get tips and strategies to help improve your leadership, help you step up in business, as well as develop you personally, develop and step into your potential. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. And my wish for you, as always, everyone, thank you for joining me and have a fabulous day.